Hey, what's up everybody? Digi Bro here with another episode of Victor's out of town, so I'm playing video games by myself. Today I'm playing one of my favorite games. It's Super Meat Boy. I'm playing this game because today is a sad and depressing day. So it's been a day where I've had to come face to face with death. So I decided to play a game in which I die over and over and over again hundreds of times. Very sad day. You'll be seeing this video the day after I'm recording it, of course. Oh, I died. That's the first of many, many deaths to come. But yeah, it's been raining all day. It's been an overcast, sad-looking, miserable day. I know a lot of people like rainy days, but personally, I always get headaches when it rains. Something to do with like low pressure in the air or something, I don't know. I looked it up once, and there was some scientific explanation for getting headaches when it rains, but anyway, that happens to me, so I'm not a big fan of rainy days. Today, I've been hearing a lot about death. There's a voice actress named, I believe, Mayumi Miyu? I might be saying it wrong. I'm trying to play a game and talk at the same time. Not good at holding on to memory. But this is a voice actress whom I'd actually never heard of until today. I'd never heard her name before. But she was only 38 years old, and she died of a disease today. Or not today, but the other day, which is crazy. Way too young to die. I first found out because of a Twitter I follow called Hidamari Image Bot, which is a bot that just posts images from the anime series Hidamari Sketch, which I'm a big fan of. And they were like, the voice of Yoshinoya died today. Yoshinoya being the teacher from Hidamari Sketch, and I was like, oh shit. But I didn't know anything else she'd played, and then I like looked at her list of roles. She's been in like all kinds of stuff that I liked, that I'm a fan of. Like, it's just a huge variety of shows, and she plays like relatively important characters in a lot of like continuing series. She was the Fujoshi girl in Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, from a lot of the same team as Hidamari Sketch. She was just recently, just this last season before the current season, she played Anna in Shimonetta, the girl, the class president girl who with the silver hair, or school president girl, who rapes the main character. Just last season. I mean, I was big into that show. I know a lot of people were. So yeah, that voice actress is dead now, and you know, if they make another season, she will not be in it. She plays one of the magical devices in Prisma Ilia, another popular show that's got a 4th season coming. That's what's gonna make, like, it's not just, it's like, it's depressing already to know that she died, and that she died so young, but then like every time one of these shows has a new season, you know, and they make another Nyaruko, she was Kithuko in Nyaruko or something. You know, if they make another season of that, you're gonna have to watch it and not hear her voice and be like, oh, you know, they're gonna have to replace her. She played Hisui in Carnival Phantasm, so they'll have to find a new Hisui voice actress. If they, I think they're making a Tsukihime remake anime with a UFO table. Not cool, man. I have a hard time dealing with death. I have a hard time knowing what to say when someone dies, because there's so many different things I'm feeling, like besides disappointment that they are dead, you know, like the sadness of someone being dead, then the sadness of, you know, knowing how this affects things that I like, the sadness of just the thought of death itself, which I don't deal well with. And that's not the only death that I've heard about today. My uncle, who remarried about 1.5 years ago, his wife, her son fucking overdosed on heroin and died like this past weekend on like Halloween. Or maybe last night, I'm not sure. But yeah, he just overdosed and died. I mean, I'd never met the kid. I assume he's probably around my age. And, yeah, but he's sort of related to my family in a way. Just really fucking sad day. So, I opted to play Super Meat Boy, which is one of my favorite games. But a game that's all about dying, and dying, and dying, and coming back, and dying some more. Like that. To help me cope with the situation of lots and lots of death. I'm honestly right now shocked by how well I remember like the controls. I haven't played this game in probably 3 or 4 years, but when I played it, it was an instant favorite. Let's say 3 years. Yeah, it was probably 2012. Whoa. Yeah. I played this game up to... I didn't beat it. I got to the last level before the final boss on normal difficulty, and I could not beat that level. I barely tried hell mode because it's just unbelievably fucking hard with most stages. But yeah, I've never beaten this, but it is one of my favorite games all around. I'm a big fan of tight controls in a game, and this game has probably the best feeling controls of any video game ever, in my opinion. Well, I believe the best way to do this is like, oh, well, damn it. Oh, shit. There we go. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. Death is weird. It's always been a challenge for me. When I think about death, like... Because I'm tempted to think about how it pertains to me first, right? Like, obviously I feel for the loved ones of the person who died. But, you know, I don't really know them or anything. And so when I think about someone dying, like, it becomes introspective more than anything. It's like, shit, death, that's a thing that, like, that happens in the world that will eventually possibly happen to me. You know, and I've lost things because of it. Now there's things that I had in my life that will no longer be around. In this case, something I didn't even know about, you know, I didn't even know who this actress was. But it was certainly a case of, like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Because I immediately appreciated, like, just by looking at her roles, like, how much she had done. And, you know, it's not like she was ever one of my favorite characters or, like, my favorite voice of a character. But at the same time, like, they're all great, memorable characters that I know that when I thought about their voices, I could immediately tell you, like, what they sounded like and stuff like that. You know, Yoshinoya from Hidamari Sketch had a pretty distinct voice, even if she does sound a lot like Yuko Goto, which had me a little nervous at first, but she's actually Sai, now that I think about it. Or not Yuko Goto, I meant Kikuko Inoue is who she sounds like. Not, I guess those are both kind of similar voices. So this level I remember being really hard the first time I tried to do it, the first time I played this game. But it's not giving me as much trouble as I remember. But I don't want to speak too soon. Hold this, yeah! I guess my muscle memory for this game has remained pretty intact. I mean, I've only A+'d a couple stages. I've only got band-aids in a couple stages, but it's better than I... Oh shit, this gets off quickly. Fuck. Ooh. 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 Oh! Yeah, you're only gonna get lucky like that once, I'm afraid. just remembering doing, like, spending, like, half an hour on this fucking stage the first time I played. Ah! I don't know. I don't know what I was exactly supposed to do there. Ugh. So, this game handles death, in my opinion, better than any other game. Because you die and you just immediately respawn. There's no fucking waiting around. No, like, no musical chime, no bullshit. No, oh no, from Mario. You just fucking go. And, you know, the reward for play is that you fucking get to keep going. Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do. That part I just died twice at. Shit. Yeah, this game takes a little bit of concentration, so maybe it wasn't the best choice for a DigiBros episode. But you know, I just had to get these things off my chest. To talk about the cycle of endless death and rebirth. Of course, rebirth doesn't actually happen in real life. You don't come back instantly. You're just gone forever. Can you imagine being, like, the way you die in this game, just being gone in an instant like that, and boom, that's what death is like. You're just gone. We all want to believe that we wake up like we do in this game, just, oh, hey, back in reality. You know, oh, I'm in heaven, yeah, sweet. Or, oh, my soul's traveled to the next plane, you know. Like, my dad had this whole idea that, like, or he didn't have this idea, but he got it from a book called the Urantia book, that, like, your soul continues from like, this world into other planets, and, like, it travels through the galaxy on, like, a quest or whatever. Like, this is your first life, but you take what you've learned in this life and it applies to your next one, that kind of shit. And that, like, people who are very wise have, like, old souls that have traveled for a long time. I don't believe any of that kind of stuff. I think your personality, your soul, pretty much comes about as a combination of your genetics and how you were raised. Creates a person. And I think most people and most personalities make sense when you look at them without having to think about any other spiritual destiny or any of that kind of shit. Oh, damn it. Alright, we gotta go fast so this guy doesn't catch up to me. Shit. That was not fast. I wonder if I could just jump through, like... Okay. Ugh, damn it. Alright, come on, boss man. Can't stump. One day. This is definitely what I remember this being like. Well, that was dumb. Okay. I was trying to think of how I could get up there, but I don't really know how. Ah, damn it! Alright. Might need to cut back on my usage of the R button. Because I've just been holding it this whole time. R button makes you jump farther. And I've been like, I compensate by for jumping too far by holding back on the joystick. Ooh. Did I make it? Am I done? I made it! Alright! Whew! Well, I guess that's it for this episode of DigiBro plays Super Meat Boy by himself and talks about death. I guess I'm done talking about death. But what a depressing, sad, awful day. Full of dead meat. But you know, I did go to a new hot dog place. I've been hearing apparently that they've found human DNA in hot dogs lately, so now hot dogs are like cannibalism or something. I don't care. As long as it tastes good and doesn't kill me, then I'm fine with it. But I found a new hot dog place in town. It's probably the best hot dog place in town. It was called Kevin's Dog House. And it was better than Famous Uncle Al's, which is the other hot dog place. So, you know, all told, not the worst day ever. Next time on Digibro, I take on the hospital. Because that doesn't sound more depressing than what I've already done.